Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. I'm a little pissed, so if you don't want to hear some big words, this probably isn't the video for you. Typically, I side on or support law and order, right? Everybody knows what my career field has been my entire life, and I typically support most decisions made by police officers in the time, you know, the heat of battle. Split decisions have to be made, and as somebody who has been a student of law, I know that mistakes are made, but in general, as long as you're doing the right thing, you get covered, right? You're not covered per se, but like I can side with somebody making a decision, making an error in decision in the heat of the battle, the heat of the moment, because they made a decision, right? The cowards don't make decisions, and they Monday morning quarterback, and they usually end up at higher positions. And I'm probably going to get myself in trouble for saying this stuff, but I don't care. This has to be said. I am going to play a video right now. It's about 3 minutes long. Please watch it. Don't click off. This needs to be seen, because I'm about to challenge a police officer, an entire police department, and a governor for their illegal, unconstitutional actions that can no longer be accepted in the United States of America. Hit the footage, somebody.
I am.
And you put your hand behind your back.
I will not put my hand behind my back. I'm not friendly doing nothing wrong. Get off of me. What's wrong with you? Oh my God. Get off of me. You're not arresting me for nothing. I ain't doing nothing wrong. What's wrong with you people?
This is over a mask.
Oh my God, dude. You're not arresting me for not doing nothing wrong.
It's not.
Stop it! Let go of my wrist! Oh my Oh my God! This is you're not arresting me!
Is he an actual police officer?
I don't know.
Somebody needs to call the police.
Okay, so you're arresting me.
I don't think he can arrest her for not wearing a mask.
Somebody needs to call the police.
This is not a warning. Call the cops, Raven.
Call the cops?
Yeah.
Will you talk to them?
I don't know if he's a real officer.
It says police on the side and on his back.
I don't mean anything. But he may be, Bridget, because there's a cop car over there. There's a cop car over there.
Do you want to call him?
Tase somebody over a mask. Tasing this lady over not wearing a damn mask.
It's time for me to go back to Florida.
Come on, it's just a mask. And I'm going to sue you for knocking me down. I'm going to. Get my kids and let's go.
Arresting her for a mask, not wearing a mask,
where's
and he
your
ain't even
mask?
got one on.
Right.
Hey, where's your mask?
Remember, we're infected together now, right, guys? We've done this how many times together? How many times together?
Oh, here comes another random cop right there.
That's some bullshit. Say he won't have a job wrong.
Yeah, you can't arrest somebody for not wearing a mask.
Yeah, she didn't even have hers on.
Yeah, well, I got that, so.
Did you get that?
Yep, I did. Both of them not wearing a mask.
All right, so that is the Logan, I think it's Logan Hickok, or Logan Hawking, sorry. I'm mad. It's the Logan Hawking School District, and that is a school resource officer. I don't know how that position is, if it's actually one of the municipal police officers who's assigned to the school, but I'll tell you what, you, sir, are a piece of to go up and arrest a mother and use physical force and tase her in front of what I can only assume is her family because she's not wearing a mask is unbelievable. Police officers are the last line between complete and utter anarchy. And I know some of you don't believe it, but hey, it is what it is. The last line of defense. The people need to trust you. I don't even trust you as a member in the same field. There's no need. First off, I have studied law in numerous states. I do it for my job here on the channel. And there is nothing in any criminal statute that says you have to wear a mask because your governor thinks he's a king. And furthermore, every mask order out there in these states is a health policy. As a police officer, you do not have the ability to enforce health policies. And even if your governor has given you that ability, you should know in your heart of hearts to pass that man or woman in the mirror test every day that you should not give anybody flack for not wearing a mask. I can't even tell you how pissed I am, First off, that police officer, I challenge you. I challenge you to come out and tell everybody that you made a mistake. Maybe you're worried about your paycheck. Who cares? Your job is to enforce the United States Constitution and the rights of the citizens that you serve, not the clowns in the corporate offices or the clowns playing political games for a mask. You disgust me. The Logan Police Department in Ohio, I hope that you guys and gals start doing the right thing, because if not, you disgust me. The governor has come out and backed this action to tase a woman with her family at a football game. I assume it's a football game, but it's a school sports game. There was like 9 people in the fucking stands. Nobody's there. Wide open area. How about coming up to her and say, hey ma'am, the school requires you to wear a mask. If you don't want to wear one, they're going to ask you to leave. It's not your job to physically assault a woman and tase her because you can't handle yourself. You shouldn't be doing it anyway. It is unbelievable. You owe every citizen in that area that you serve an apology, and they should no longer have trust in you. There's so many things that I want to say, but I think you all feel me. To everybody who's still on a police department, doing what's right, fighting the fight, hopefully everybody's a good cop. Not everybody's a good cop. We all know that. Just like in every job. There's bad pilots. There's bad ATMs. There's bad bank tellers. There are in every job. It's part of life. It's human life. But don't go out to be that person. To want to be that guy who tries to muckle a woman in front of her family and tase her because she's not wearing a mask. She has asthma. As somebody who has asthma and who has had it my whole life because it's inherited by my family, I'm not supposed to be wearing a mask. So you mean to tell me, officer, whoever you are, that if I walk into that stadium and not wearing a mask because legally I don't have to, because medically I don't have to, you want to fight me? Ladies and gentlemen, the police where you live deserve support if they're doing the right thing. As somebody who's been doing this job for 24 years almost, 24 years in April. Yeah, granted, I've been out injured since January, but it disgusts me to see clowns like this on this job. It disgusts me to no end. I can't, like, I'm so pissed. I'm outside because I know I'm going to say things that I don't want my wife or my kids to hear, because Dad's usually pretty level-headed. But officer, whoever the hell you are, school resource officer, Joe Blow from Mumbolo, you pissed me off. I challenge you to be a man and come out and admit you were wrong and give that lady and that family your most humble of apologies, because that's what they deserve, because you screwed up. But you took an oath and you violated it. Over what? A governor's unconstitutional order? For a sickness that's well under control in 99% of the country? You disgust me. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think down below. If I've pissed you off, if I let you down, if you no longer want to subscribe to the channel, I get it. But you know what? The gloves are off. I'm sick of this happening on the job that I work so goddamn hard. On a job that I work so hard to do what's right. And somebody who takes integrity serious, to have these clowns out there. Clowns. Pisses me off. For those of you who still have the channel's back, I appreciate you more than you know. If you would be so kind, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Logan PD in Ohio. You gotta be ashamed of this dude. Peace.